Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
Alright guys, so we are in the Mirage and we're going to be dogfighting a Gripen here today. Should be quite a challenging fight. We've seen that the Gripen is pretty good in the one circle fight and the raid fight, but I would venture a guess that the Mirage is actually better in the one circle fight, but we're going to find out here. And even if that's the case, you know, he'll just go for the raid fight and we'll get killed. By the way, that's a rate fight, R-A-T-E, not a raid fight. Pretty even through that one circle pass. I gotta switch on my guns. Forgot to do that. There he goes underneath. Yeah, so it's a rate fight. I have a lot of people confused about what that word is. Rate, R-A-T-E. Not a raid, not a rape fight. Although sometimes it does feel that way. Alright, so looks like he is committed to the one circle fight with me, which is nice. Because I think the Mirage can kind of hold its ground here. I'm not too worried about that shot. I know I climbed over his nose. And I would assume that as this fight develops and we get lower and lower, it's going to switch more and more into the Gripen's favor. And I'm going to be much more defensive as that time goes on, but we're going to find out. So here, I'm just basically pointing my nose at him, using the rudder here to just constantly keep my nose pointed at him. And this usually makes a lot of people panic, which is always nice. And you can see this Gripen kind of panicking a little bit. As he pulls into the vertical here. So at this point, it should be clear to him that he needs to ditch out and get into a rate fight. There he goes. And you can see as soon as he starts doing that, the Mirage just can't keep up with him. Never mind, he's going into the vertical. Definitely shouldn't have done that. Should have stuck to the rate fight. I mean, at this point, I'm just glued to his tail, and he needs to quickly come up with a plan, or else he's not going to be around much longer. Alright, there he goes. It looks like he's finally committed to the raid fight here, and he's going to go around the circle, which should mean that he should annihilate the Mirage here. Especially since I have no altitude to dump my nose to do anything about it. All I can do, I'm going to try to gain a little bit of speed here, and so that when he does come around, I can try to tighten down on him. I don't know, there's some defensive stuff I can do, but I need a little bit of speed to be able to do it, so. And look at him, he's just peeling around that circle very quickly. Those rounds are going to fall short. That last round was kind of close. Alright, we're reversing to the vertical here. Oh, the track IR is giving me some problems here. Whoa. Okay, we'll reverse that into a one circle again. We'll dip under his nose here to make sure we're safe. And see if we can get a flat scissor going. Light him up. Hey. 1 second of a mistake to cross the nose. And that's what happens. It's just 1 second. Alright, good fight to the Gripen there. Well done. Alright, here we go for round 2. As we saw, the Mirage, fairly defensive through that fight, quite honestly, for the most part. As long as I had altitude, I could somewhat keep it neutral, but I always felt a little bit defensive. Especially when we got down to the deck, it didn't feel good at all. Lucky that he crossed my nose there, and it is hard to avoid crossing the Mirage's nose, so that's something I got going for me, which I'm gonna try to take advantage of in this fight. Alright, entered that a little bit too slow. Slower than I would like. But the good news is the Gripen remains in a one-circle fight with me, so the fact that I'm slow is actually not a huge problem. If he had selected, if he read my energy state, saw that I was slow, tried to use more of the vertical, or went straight into the rate fight, I think it would have been better for him. But and you see now he's defensive almost entirely. Oh, very nice. Okay, he's kind of turning the tables here a little bit. Look at that. Wow, well done. Well done to that Gripen. Alright, so he has flipped the tables again. And I'm just going to try to rudder turn with him a little bit, play a bit of chicken as we get down to the ground. And you see he's off in his deck transition there. I'm going to dump my nose as much as humanly possible to get as much speed as I can. Which is going to put us at treetop level. And there he goes, absolutely whipping around the circle now. Yeah, he's coming around. Gotta avoid these trees. Oh. Almost ate a tree there. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I lost him in the trees. Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm gonna try to tighten down here. And turn reversal. There he goes. Oh, track IR getting a little stuck there. Okay, we're going to try to neutralize into a one-circle fight again. Almost had him. So I once again have him in a one-circle fight, as I would like in the Mirage. Oh, right here, right here, right here, right here. Ah, he went low. I thought I had him there. Oh, I hit him. That hit him. You see, the one circle against the Mirage is so difficult. He's in trouble now. There we go. Alright. So Mirage once again proves a very worthy opponent.